Coming up on this week's Scroll TV News, we'll show you ways to take out that special someone this Valentine's Day.
And we'll show you some of the different talents that students showcased. All this and more, Scroll TV News starts now.
Last Friday evening, the Kirkham Auditorium filled with talented performers at BYU Idaho. Got Talent is an event on campus where a variety of students can showcase their unique gifts for all to see. The diversity in the talents made this show outstanding and entertaining to watch. The program's manager, Emily Nixon, tells us more about this event.
It's a variety show, so we have some acts that I've never even seen act in talent activity shows before. We have color guard, we've got some juggling, we have a bunch of singers that are really powerful, we have beatboxers, we've got all kinds of really awesome variety, which is good because a lot of the time.
If you don't know about this event but have a talent you believe is worthy of sharing on campus, don't worry. BYU's Got Talent happens every semester and more talents are always welcome.
Jazz show auditions were held in the Little Theater in preparation for the upcoming jazz show this semester last week. Numerous styles of jazz were performed during the auditions as people sang, played piano, or did a combination of the two. The show opens on Valentine's, so make sure to bring a date.
The event's called All That Jazz. It's for students to share their talents in jazz, whether it's singing or instrumental or both, or even dancing. And it'll be really fun to see like the finished product, the people who've been selected, and see what they do to even improve.
Once the performers are selected, preparations for the show will begin. The final event, All That Jazz, will be a classy show filled with well-known jazz favorites that take us back to the timeless jazz era.
With Valentine's Day approaching, many of us don't know what to do with our sweetheart. Here are a couple ideas that should make for a great Valentine's Day. You can take your date out to one of the newer places in town for some sweet treats, do an outdoor activity in this wonderful weather, or find a fun activity going on around campus. Our campus and community are filled with great places that will surely make for a fun Valentine's Day. For more ideas and the full story, go to byuiscroll.org.
Next, we'll dive into a little special that has to do with this upcoming holiday and give you an inside scoop at a new class that will be available to take this spring. That's coming up after the break.
Then he rescues her from the zombies, and then he kisses her.
Then she smacks him.
And then he delivers the pizza on time.
I love it.
We'll also design a print campaign, and we'll advertise in the Scroll and Scroll Digital.
Where do I sign?
Join ICOM, Student Media.
For some, Valentine's Day is full of great memories and love. For others, this particular day doesn't bring the best memories or that love feeling. I asked students on campus to share their best and worst Valentine's Day experiences so far. One student shared how his best Valentine's wasn't about receiving, but was actually about giving.
Me and some friends, none of us had like a significant other, and so we just went around and did a bunch of service for people. We just kind of turned Valentine's Day into kind of like, almost like a Christ-like love day. It was really cool actually.
We all hope that this Valentine's Day will be one for you to remember, or a happy day at its best. To see other students share their best and worst Valentine's Day stories, visit our website at byuiscroll.org.
This past weekend, students took to a blast in the past at the Heart Dance. Students dressed up as people from their favorite decade and danced with friends. It was a great way for students to get out of their comfort zone and bust a move. Lexus Allen tells us more about the party.
The theme is decades. We're back to the future, so everybody's coming dressed in their favorite decade. They can choose what they want to wear, and everybody's just going to come dance the night away. It's going to be fun.
The next Party in the Heart is going to be in the first weekend in March. For more information on social activities and dances happening on campus, go like BYUI's social activities on Facebook.
Have you ever wanted to change the world and solve some of the problems that exist in it? A new class called Social Innovation is coming to BYU Idaho. Students will come up with solutions to problems like poverty, hunger, human trafficking, and healthcare in order to increase the quality of life of people around the world. The class is open to all majors and there are no prerequisites.
When we really open our eyes and look at these issues, you see how blessed we are. And it's just, I don't know, I think it's perfect for this school. I've met so many students that in their heart they really do feel like they can make a difference, and social innovation makes that possible.
The class will be 3 credits and will meet on Wednesdays and Fridays of each week. The course code is B399, Section 1, and will start spring semester. So if you or someone you know will be on track and need those extra credits, be sure to sign up.
Coming up, we'll give you guys a recap of major competition that took place on campus last week, and more. All this after the break.
Have you ever been dazzled by the ability people have to control multiple objects while tossing them in the air? Here on campus, we have a group of avid jugglers who can do just that. This workshop brings students with all levels of skill and interest together to develop their talents and fellowship with one another. Students work with a variety of equipment, bringing a sense of passion to this unique hobby. This friendly environment sparks lasting friendships with people who understand you.
It's something that's not really common, and so like if I can like tell somebody really excitedly about one of the tricks that I landed, then they know like exactly what I'm talking about.
If you juggle or would like to learn how, the juggling workshop is held every Thursday from 7 to 8 in Kirkham 232. BYU Idaho students splashed, biked, and ran their way through the first try of the winter semester. Here's the deal. Unlike the normal sprint triathlon, this event is much shorter and less strenuous. Participants swam 150 yards, 6 laps. Once they finished, they changed into approved clothing and followed signs to the fitness center. The group biked 6 miles on the stationary bikes there. The event finished with a 1.5-mile run at the center.
I think it's just a good meter to see how fit you are. It's good to gauge to see where you are on your health and endurance.
The next Try will be held on March 7th. Any student who are interested and invited to come and give it a shot. The slam dunk competition was held this past Friday night in the Hart Gym. Not only did it feature slam dunks, but the event also held a 3-point shooting contest and a 3-on-3 tournament final. From the get-go, these contestants showed us why they were chosen in the first place. In addition, each event had plenty of drama to go around. The 3-point shooters had to shoot all 25 basketballs within 60 seconds. The 3-on-3 contest went into overtime, and the dunkers were required to get creative if they were to impress the judges and the crowd.
The thrill of victory because winning and seeing everyone screaming and just that I won was really exciting. I played basketball my whole life and I knew that I could jump pretty high and I was good at dunking, so I decided I should join.
What a thrilling evening. To view the whole story, visit our website at byuiscroll.org.
Well guys, that's all we have for this week's Scroll TV News. Be sure to visit our website, byuiscroll.org, for more information on the stories broadcasted to you today and to see other stories that weren't shared.
Have a great Valentine's Day, everyone, and be sure to take advantage of this 3-day weekend. We'll see you next week.